Hey girlfriends, I'm Meech. Welcome back to my channel. So as y'all can see by the title of this video, we are about to take this hair from curly to bone straight. Now this video is sponsored by Tinashe Hair, and I'm super excited because I've heard great things about this company, so it's time to put them to the test myself. So this is the natural state of the hair before we get into any flat ironing whatsoever. This is their deep wave hair, and it is in 22 inches, and this is actually a 13x4 frontal wig. So yeah, shout out to them for sending me this. So let's just get it. The very first thing that I'm doing is taking my Design Essentials bamboo silk, and this is a leave-in conditioner, and I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna spray it all over my hair. And y'all, if you want your hair to get bone straight, especially curly hair, it has to be moisturized. I cannot stress that enough. Please do not go in on dry hair and just start flat ironing it, because that is one, how you're going to get heat damage, and two, how the hair is going to be frizzy. So make sure that you're doing that step first and foremost. So now I'm just going to go in with my dimming brush and my blow dryer, and I love to use this attachment because it just helps the hair get really straight, so you don't have to do 3, 4, 5 passes. We are only doing one pass in this video, so this is an important step as well with the blow dry. So just make sure that even if you don't use this, I know sometimes it's hard for people to brush and blow dry at the same time, so there's actually an attachment that has a comb to it. If you would prefer that, you can always use that as well. But I'm just going to get this hair as straight as I can during the blow dry process, so we don't have to use much heat and very many passes when we're straightening. So this is not just a process that I do for like my curly hair on my wigs. I also do this same process when I am doing my client silk press as well. So y'all better know that I love y'all, because this is my secret stuff right here. This is the Paul Mitchell foaming pomade. I absolutely love this stuff. This helps to get your hair so sleek and so straight. So I am going to use a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that throughout the hair. Now sometimes I do it when the hair is still wet, and then other times I do it when it's kind of about 80% dry, and then I'll go in and I'll finish blow drying it out. But either way, if you can get your hands on this stuff, I highly recommend it. This is actually I found it at, I want to say, Cosmoprof, and I know that you have to be licensed or at least a student to get it from there. I'm not sure where else you can find it, so I apologize in advance, but this stuff is A1. If you use this, I promise y'all you would never go back. It'll be the best couple dollars that you ever spent to add a product to your silk press. Okay, so now that I'm done ranting about Paul Mitchell, the second product that I use is BioSilk. You can pretty much find that anywhere. But now I'm just going to go in with my fine tooth comb, and I'm going to go in with my Layla Ali flat irons that I got from, I want to say, either Ross or TJ Maxx or something a long time ago. These are pretty cool flat irons. I just use them on all my weave because I have one that I use for weave and then what I use for natural hair, so I try to keep those separate. But yeah, I'm just going to go through, you guys. I'm going to do one pass, and I'm going to do this chase method with this comb, and I'm just going to go through and knock this out. And again, I'm only going to use one pass because I do not want to damage the curl pattern on this hair. This hair is so beautiful, that deep wave texture, and I do not want to mess that up, and that's why the reason I'm only doing one pass, and I'm making sure that I have this hair moisturized enough and using a heat protectant as well. Y'all, this hair is just so beautiful. The luster, the thickness, the shine, everything is just so perfect. And I rarely ever say that about hair. As I'm combing through, I'm not getting any snags whatsoever, which can be typical of curly hair. But again, if you go through and you blow dry it to the best of your ability in the beginning, then you will not have to worry about that at all. I honestly, I really don't even know what else to say about it. You guys can see it yourself in this video, how pretty this hair is bone straight. Okay, y'all, so this is how this hair looks after it is bone straight. Now, I am really happy with how it looks thus far. As you guys can see, the comb just goes right through it. And you know how like some curly hair, you straighten and it's not bone straight. It still has like the pattern, the wave pattern in it, or it's really frizzy. I'm not getting any of that at all from this hair. This looks like I bought like either a body wave texture or like a kinky straight hair, and I just flat ironed it, which is really the look that I was going for. So I really do like this. Now I was contemplating if I was going to go ahead and straighten all the hair, but I already know what y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna ask me 50 million times in the comments if the hair goes back curly. So this is the test. This is what we really are testing this hair for. Yes, it gets bone straight after one pass, but does this hair go back curly? So we are gonna see. Let's just go ahead and see if this hair goes back curly after we just flat ironed it bone straight. Now I do have my water bottle right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start spraying it down just to see if it starts to revert back, and then to see if it takes a lot. And while I'm doing this, I just want to tell you guys, when you are trying to straighten curly hair, please keep in mind, because it is human hair, if you overdo it, the hair will get heat damage. And that's not just curly hair, that's hair in general. That's any kind of hair. That's straight hair, that's body wave hair, that's your natural hair. It doesn't matter. If you are constantly putting heat to it, especially without a heat protectant, the hair is going to get heat damaged, okay? So just keep that in mind, y'all, because I'll be seeing people on here like, oh my gosh, my hair is not, and this is actually reverting back. I don't know if y'all can see that, but yeah, this is curling back up. But yeah, a lot of people, they are like, you know, this hair is frizzy, this hair matted up, blah blah blah, but you putting heat to it every single day. You're not using any type of protectant or moisturizer. And that's another thing too, because this hair is curly, you have to keep it moisturized. You can't just let it sit in your closet all week, didn't put no moisture to it or anything, throw it on, wear it all day, and expect it to not, you know, nap up at the nape of your neck when you've been having the wig already for 3 months. So just, yeah, just keep stuff like that in mind, y'all. So let's see. So I'm going to start to brush this in to make sure all the hair is starting to get saturated, and it is. And this is definitely starting to curl back up. So if you straighten this hair, it will go back curly. And I think this hair too is like the perfect texture, because this is the deep wave. This is the perfect hair to straighten, because when you try to straighten like the super tight, like kinky curly, that's when you start to have problems and you start to have issues with the hair curling up and still having that curly texture to it. yeah, this is curling back up, y'all. I hope y'all can see this. I'm just spraying it down with water, and it's getting this like wave back to it. So I'm gonna finish spraying this down, and I'm gonna come back to y'all when I'm done so we can see how this looks. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and I just sprayed down both sides because I have somewhere to be, and I didn't want this side to be dry and voluminous and this side to be wet and, you know, just kind of like the wet look. So I just went ahead and sprayed it all down. It did revert back, so I am really happy about that. So again, shout out to Tinashe Hair on this 250 density 22-inch deep wave hair. This is so bomb. I love how straight it got. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.